Okay, we're gonna give this about a minute before I say or do anything. So I tried this a couple nights ago, and it did not work. I was knocked off several times. Very frustrating. So I just want to give this a little bit of time to see what's going on with it. Seems to be alright. Don't think it went this long before. Okay. So, Part 9. Probably won't be that long, just like Part 8 wasn't. And of course, I know there was a massive gap between 7 and 8. Over 10 months, you say? No, that can't be right. But yeah, there was. So there's not a lot of story left at this point. We're coming up to a point where, like, once I'm through this part, the game becomes pretty open-ended, and you can either just go to choose to finish off the game by going to North Cave for the final confrontation with Sephiroth, or there's various optional things you can do. I don't know how fun that would be to actually watch, but that is tentatively what the next video would be. But anyway, for this part, there is still some story to complete. Shinra has basically been eliminated as a threat. An attack by weapon on Midgar has killed Rufus. Well, you know, we still have the Turks are hanging around, and Scarlet and Heidegger and company. And now the problem, of course, is Hojo, who is in the depths of Midgar and needs to be stopped. His crazy machine. So let's go do that. We've already parachuted in. And I think I said so. Right. So this is the way to go. So the last time I played this game, before this playthrough, I got all the way this far, and I got right up to the fight with Hojo, and Hojo killed me. Doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes you get killed. And I just never picked it up again. So, yeah, I know it's obviously a tough fight. So, what I need to do here is take a look at my party. What I usually do, I think, look at Red, he's way back on 42, is I like to have Vincent along, because Vincent has such a strong connection to Hojo. And yet Vincent is unreliable in a boss fight often, because when his limit break goes, then you can't control him anymore, and he can screw you over in ways. For instance, if he has an attack perhaps the enemy is immune to or even absorbs, he'll just keep doing it, and of course you can't rely on him for any sort of defensive measures. He won't, like, heal himself or other party members or anything like that. So we're going to take Vincent for a little while, although it's probably a big regret. Red, of course, also has a personal connection to him being captured and experimented on by Hojo for a while, but the closest connection is definitely Vincent. Now, if I was doing this exactly how I wanted, I'd probably take Tifa here. Anyway, we're gonna put Red back in just in case Red's wearing stuff, so we need to take a look at the party here, see what everybody's wearing. Okay, so I already took his materia and stuff off, apparently. Yeah, I did. I was obviously anticipating this. We're gonna keep Barrett, because I think Barrett has sort of been the guy that got the shaft throughout this game. Often, if I had a chance to not use him, I didn't. It's not like I don't love Barrett, I do. I was just trying to go for a different thing, I guess. Anyway, let's get Vincent going here. Kick his armlet. Brings defense up a lot, but drops those other things. Magic defense to 0, that's no good. Eden coat and dragon armlet. We'll give him the dragon armlet. I like everybody having some sort of accessory that deals with an element, so we'll give him the ice ring. Short barrel, is that the best ring he's got? Oh, silver rifle, here we go. Ah, the silver rifle doesn't have any slots, but there's lots of slots here, so that'll do. Man, I got nothing with this destruct materia. And then the all for haste. And only one though. Closest fire too. Not as close as I would like. Turboed. Yeah, that's a good thing to boost with Earth. How do I get Earth on there? That is not what I meant. Oh, my buttons are all screwed up. Yeah, isn't it fun when you've been away from a game for a while and you forget what your buttons are? Anyway, I did not mean to have Earth there. I meant to have put fire there. Enemy skill might come in handy. And you get the ordinary Bahamut. So what's Barrett got at the moment? Barrett doesn't have anything either. He's wearing a gold armlet. I guess we'll give you the Eden coat. Hypno crown, that's stupid. You have the poison ring. And, man, I don't even have any extra weapons. Look at all the materia that Aerith could have. Of course, you never want to weigh anybody down too much with it. Revive's a good idea. That goes up to 3, so better than nothing. Putting this stuff on for the sake of having something on. Give you the sense materia. That's a little closer. Plus. Something doesn't feel right though. What materia does Cloud have? There's Bahamut and Odin. Okay. I feel like we could have more. Now you're still using cover. Never know. Barrier might get up soon. No, level up soon. Man, I'm out of practice. I'm not super thrilled with the spells we have. Little Shiva's at 3-star. I feel like somebody still has a lot of materia and equipment on or something, so just hold on. We're gonna see who that is. Tifa? Is it Kate Sith? I was using Kate Sith for a while. What have they got? Yeah, here we go. Take all that off. Probably I'm going to regret not using the Tifa here. Ooh, the ribbon, that's really good. What about you, Kate Sith? No, not you. Yeah, that's a little better. Get some Tifa stuff. Got here to equip. It's got a poison ring. Well, you know what's even better than a poison ring? A ribbon. Protects against all status effects. And now we get... Probably good to have somebody else with another heal. Or a restore. Since Vincent's not reliable. Oh, elemental. Poison. Well, let's make, yeah. The elemental there. Probably not the greatest use of it. Ah, Phoenix. That's what I was looking for. This is all full up. There. I don't need to weigh you down so much. This puts you under 3,000. Oh, everybody's pretty much under 3,000 now. 2,600, 2,600, 2,400. Where's Comet? So somebody not in the party. Okay, we're gonna take that off there. Where's Comet? Somebody else has Comet? Ah, this is annoying. Gotta look for it. Sorry about that. Phone. Check that. Ooh, Harris at his level, that's interesting. Okay, so who did I have in the party? Let's put Yuffie and Sid in here and see what is going on. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Oh, and she's wearing a bolt armlet too. And the fire ring. I must have planned to take Yuffie, and then obviously I've changed my mind. No materia on Sid. Yeah, I must have actually planned on taking Yuffie. And probably it is a good idea. I really don't know if this party is gonna work. Like I said, Vincent is something of a liability. Let's find out. Bolt armlet, yeah. So that's good. He drains lightning and nullifies cold. So that's pretty cool. The only problem is he's carrying almost no imp. With the silver rifle and the bolt armlet, he's just not using very much. All he's got is fire and time. that's the case, I guess I'll remove the paired materia so we can make room for something. Something powerful, like Bahamut Zero, baby! This one brings him right down, though, to 2,600. Do I have a HP plus? Yeah, that'll balance things out a little. Still, his only spells now are Haste, Fire, Bahamut Zero. Since I can't exactly remember what I'm walking into, I really don't know how this is gonna go. I don't feel very confident or good about it. Particularly not with the materia I'm using. But we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So I'm gonna save here just in case I need to abort this and come back. There might be noise next door. So like 2 months ago, the people on one side of me, because I've got apartments on both sides of me, moved out, and I was thrilled, and I really enjoyed the silence. And I really thought during this whole situation that maybe nobody else would come up to replace them, but, you know, things march on. So a couple weeks ago, there's new people living there now, and they're not particularly noisy. It's just, I don't know, I was really enjoying not hearing it. So this is old school. Look, we're back to, like, dealing with what it's like inside a reactor, pretty much. Did that thing again where I sped up the time. Luckily, I know how to turn that off. So lightning is really what should work on these things. Might as well get your limit out of... Oh, this is kind of a waste. Oh well. There'll be other limits. Very nice. Want that chest? So there's obviously a ladder that goes up to it. Follow this, where's this go? Isn't it great having multiple ways to go? It's always the most daunting thing in the game for me, is seeing when there's a whole bunch of different ways to go besides the main. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna play whack-a-mole, are we? Really strong physical attack, you bastard. The silver rifle's a really good gun, though. It's really small. Usually Vincent holds a bigger gun, it looks a little strange. Okay, I want to go down first. And of course, nothing is ever simple. Let's just try to hit them all with physical attacks. See what I get. Well, a critical hit is always useful. A little late in the game to be using Tier 1, I know, but I try to conserve my MP. Now you've made Cloud angry. Nearly killed him. What happens when you leave too much of a space? You get sloppy. Do some healing. Cloud's at level 49 now, that's pretty impressive. Alright, what was I doing? Going down this thing, so I can take the ladder up and get that. Oh god, this goes down to another screen. Maybe this is what I can't stand. Okay, we'll try that other ladder then. Having multiple ways to go is always overwhelming. Especially when you can get in a fight every couple seconds. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get up this ladder to get that chest. But this is what I'm really bad at when it comes to RPGs, is I lose my I just lose all sense of direction if I've been in a fight for too long. Like, I remember, okay, I went here, next I have to go here. Then I'll get in a fight and then it'll all go out of my head. What the hell just happened there? Cloud hit himself. What happened? He's not good. He's not going well at all. You know, so far I presented a pretty flawless playthrough, but this is what happens. You get sloppy. I don't have a feel for it, you know? I don't have a feel for the enemies I'm fighting. Don't have a feel for my own characters. You see, Galleon Beast is still all he has, because I have not actually had Vincent in my party that much. I remember the very first time I played through this game, I was using Vincent a lot, and it was during this stretch that I got his neck limit break. Which I can't remember the name of, but it was like a weird Frankenstein monster-esque monster. They do an attack called Giga Dunk and Giga Flare. So probably something gigas. And we got beat up there. I keep forgetting who has Cure. Both? Okay, Cloud definitely used to be the healer for a while. Barrett's already has his MP severely sapped. Well, you can't get on a fight when you're in a fight when you're on a ladder, at least. Small comfort. And chests are so enticing, I can't leave them, even if it means extra fights and extra time. Just not the Final Fantasy way. Aegis Armlet. See, that's actually something very useful, I'm pretty sure. You've got a bolt armlet, so you're good. But I bet you, yeah, there we go. Totally worth it. I don't want to put any more materia on Barrett. Although I don't know, he's up at 2971 now because I gave him the, I think I gave him the HP plus materia. Nope. On the ladder, please. No quick way to fly down the ladder, just gotta walk all the way down. Walk. Let's see, different ways to go here. I can't get off on here though, but see that platform? There's another ladder on the left leading up to it, and then it'll take you into that duct or pipe, or whatever you want to call it. No. No. Is this the way I came? See, I already can't remember if this is the way I came. It is. I came from that ladder. Little tank thing. Lightning handles it pretty well, like most machines. Might as well do his limit, even though it's kind of a waste. You can't just have Vincent not do anything. So here comes Galleon Beast, what you do? For instance, Galleon Beast will be a liability in a battle in case you're fighting something that's strong against fire attacks or even absorbs them. Because of this, Beast Flare is a strong fire attack. Because he only has 2 attacks. He'll just have a physical one called like Berserk Dance, and then he's got Beast Flare. And I can remember being a few times in a fight where Beast Flare was actually like healing my... Nice jump, wow. Oh! Damn it. I forgot all about that. For all I know, this is the right thing to be doing, though. I just hate the idea of, like, you know, not losing the chance to get certain chests, like knowing that there's no way of getting them, or knowing the only way to get them is doing a bunch of annoying backtracking, which is really not ideal in a situation like this when you're dealing with fairly tough fights. Here, the only thing to do is go through that pipe. See, but that top chest, I wonder if I've already passed up my way of my chance to get that. Oh, okay, this looks like a fairly strong enemy. Oh yeah, very strong. Flare. This should hurt. Yes. So we're actually doing some kind of unnecessary healing here, but Cloud's forever taking damage, so now he's at his limit. Stress break too, I don't know. I did successfully slow him, you can tell. Look at his movements, he's slowed down. The quake spells are always so underwhelming, see? Nothing. The last time you tried this, it didn't land. Missed again. Alright, Quinn Hazard. I really like hitting big things with Quinn Hazard, especially if they're tall. This thing's on 4 legs, so not quite as satisfying, but still pretty cool. Wow, massive damage. Still alive though. Man, it's one strong physical attack. Hopefully we don't run into him too often, or he'll really drain us. Alright, into the pipe. Okay, there's 2 chests here. Oh, the whack-a-mole guy. Right. Whatever Barret has doesn't hurt this thing at all. Not particularly strong, you just have to know where you're aiming. Why do I keep attacking like that? Barret can't do anything. A fight like that's so annoying. Get you disoriented, forget where you're going, what you're doing, just for almost nothing. It's such a bother. Starlight phone, that's obviously for Kate Sith. Alright, now we can either go up or down. My instinct is telling me to go up, because I want that chest that's up on the top screen. Maybe the way there's not this, I don't know, but I want to know that I tried. This seems to suggest that's the way to go, because there is another save point. Which is interesting, because maybe I'd like to get Barret the hell out of the party, because he's just useless. I'm not feeling this party, it's not doing well. Maybe I shouldn't have the cover materia on Cloud. I mean, look, every second he's taking damage. I'm gonna take the cover materia off Cloud because he just seems to want to step in front of everything. Which is noble, but also suicidal. See, now he's dead. Could have been avoided. Definitely have to get that cover materia off as soon as the spike's over. Because it's nothing but trouble. I don't want to waste a bunch of MP on you idiots. Just die. Ah! What is going on with that attack there? And he's dead again. And we only have so many Phoenix Downs. Oh my god, Cloud, you're just brought up and there you go, yeah. That cover materia is just getting us shredded. Stop it, jeez! It's like every second attack, he wants a piece of it. Now he's low again. And Barret is completely useless. And for the 3rd time he takes the dive. This is ridiculous. A lot of MP to cast life. Oh, just die. survive, but a nice critical hit by Cloud finishes off. Okay, we got some work to do here. First priority is getting rid of that cover materia, which is just getting Cloud battered, taking everybody's hit. No more cover. Here, take Ultima. Man, Ultima really takes his MP down. I don't have another HP plus, do I? Got an MP plus. Sure, I'll take that. 2,300. Aerith's got over 3,000. If that's the case, we'll give Ultima to... pressing the wrong buttons again. We'll give Ultima to Barrett. Comet too. Actually, I'm definitely going to give Comet to Cloud, because I always like Cloud having Comet. How much is it going to take off? Quite a bit. But Barrett can handle it. Plus, I don't know if I'm keeping Barrett much longer. He's really not useful. So I came up the ladder, or from below. Seems to suggest this is the way to go, meaning we're going to go back. Which again is annoying, yes, but I want to cover all the bases here. I'm sorry, Barrett, but you're just not working out, buddy. Sorry. I've just been playing other games, so I'm thinking my brain is still wired towards their button configurations, which is why I'm screwing up so much on the menus here. Okay, Barrett, you're getting out of the party. You're just not doing it. Tifa in here. Her arm looks pretty good. Yeah, you keep that. I'll give you the ribbon. The work glove doesn't have any slots. Ooh, God's hand, look at that. I don't remember when I picked that up. So now you get to hold Ultima. Eventually we'll even be able to use it. All for that. Thank you. I always like you having ice. Or ice will give you an MP turbo. No, elemental. No. Yeah. No, yes, no. I don't know. So non-committal. Jada. Oh man, but look how low that brings her down. Decisions. Phoenix. Puts her only at 2,300, which seems fairly low. What can you do? Alright. Given this is a save point, that seems to suggest this is the way to go. So the way to go is probably through that tunnel there. And I don't want to do that yet. So yes, as annoying as it is, especially in a place like this with strong enemies, I'm going to do a little backtracking. So before I came out of the pipe, so now we're going to go down a level and try that pipe on the right. See if that's accessible. Oh, this guy again. Okay. See how he responds to ice. He's got a fire-based attack. Last time slow worked on him, we'll give him another slow. Man, Cloud is hurt again. Yeah, ice hurt him quite a bit. Now, he tried this attack a couple times and it missed, so let's see if that trend continues. No, it killed Tifa. Jesus. Well, at least we slowed him. What do you do? Man, if this hits again, I'll have 2 out of 3 party members dead. No way this lands, right? Yeah. Still, I don't like the looks of us at all. We're in dire straits. 2 party members dead. Jeez. Get Cloud back up. I've never died during this playthrough, but it looks like it's gonna happen. If it did, I'm just gonna erase it like it doesn't exist. Go down swing with the Galleon Beast. Good. Considering this thing has an attack of its own called Flare, I feel like Beast Flare might actually help it. Ah, damn. Well, it's all up to Vincent now. This is entirely in his hands. I have no control over what he does. I just hope he can kill this thing. I did hit this thing with a couple strong attacks, and I did slow it, so I'd say Vincent's got a fairly good chance here. Just keep hitting with Berserk Dance. Okay, why do you get to hit twice in a row? That seems unfair. Oh, so here's what I'm worried about, Beast Flare. Is this actually going to help this thing? If it does, this is over. Nope. Did the job. That was really close. Oh my god. We don't even have that many Phoenix Downs. Gotta be careful here. Who has life? Actually, I don't think anybody has life at this point. I need somebody to carry it too, because look at that, only 14 down to 12 Phoenix Downs. Now let's try to use some of our those X potions. I mean, I'm always saving them. Might as well use some. Potions are so small, might as well get rid of all of them. The high potion. Gotta take another look at the materia here. Give somebody life. Cloud's full up, but I don't know, is barrier really that useful at this point? Restore all, lightning out of effect. I'd like to give it to Tifa, but I know it'll weigh her down. If that's the case, get rid of poison. Somebody has to have life. The revive materia is too important. Now, where can we go from this level? Doesn't seem to be any way to drop down to... Oh, yes there is. Puts us here. A little herky-jerky here, it's kind of unclear. See, there's various chests. Okay, this takes us to the chest from the top here. There's still others to discover and uncover. So that's the only point of this route, to get this chest. Max Ray, that seems like probably something to bear it. Catastrophe, isn't that a limit break? Who's that for? I think it's for, I think it's for red. Red 13. Terrain. All the weapons should be together, but they aren't, are they? Look, they're still spread out. I don't see it. Anyway, it's no time to be dilly-dallying. So now we had to go back the way we came. Pretty sure the way forward is right there in the middle, because having the save point next to it seems fairly telling. But there's still, as you can see, a chest there. I want it. Can you jump back up? Yes, you can. That's good. Is there anything on the left side here? It doesn't look it. So back up the ladder. Now that pipe takes us backwards, I think. Which is what I want. Yeah, up there takes us to the middle part, which I believe is the way to go. So to go back through this pipe. This looks at a back attack. Oh, great. Man, when are you gonna get Bolt 3, Cloud? Considering how much I use Bolt, it seems odd that he doesn't have Bolt 3. Like, I'm pretty much sure that this game, I thought Cloud always had the lightning materia equipped. Somebody else have it? See, that's the problem with leaving this game for too long. I forget, you know, everything. I forget who has what, I forget what's close to leveling, etc., etc. That's why this has so far been kind of a shit show. Right, so that takes us here. And we're gonna go all the way back to where the beginning is. Ah, just wanted to get on a ladder. Even can't do that simple thing. How will we run? We run? We would like to run. There we go. We'll still hit Tifa pretty hard though. want to go back up the middle and take the middle route, because I didn't do that. The first thing I did was go down that, not ladder, but a plank there or whatever. What I want to do is take the middle platform and see where that takes me. I know, it feels like I'm wasting a ton of time and energy and resources. Huh. This is like a one-way trip anyway. Not good. Not good, sir. So that was a waste of time. At least we didn't get in a fight there. Back up. The one saving grace from these is you can't get in fights while on ladders. That's about it. Everything else is terrible. Oh, the second I get off the ladder, reality sets in. I'm sick of you. One more should probably do it. Of course, I'm gonna miss. God damn it. No, that's good enough. A Final Fantasy game without some truly annoying fights. Hey, I got an X potion from it though, so it's not all bad. And really, the only way to go here is back through the other pipe. That seems to suggest yeah, I can't backtrack any further. And that's what I really can't stand, thinking that I've left things like chests behind. It's really not my way. Things are pretty serious. We're getting beaten up a lot. Cast region on everybody if you let them know. Why not? Vincent's almost dead, so what's it gonna matter? The good news is when he limits, it brings his HP way up. Oh, look at that. The region's working pretty well. Look at Cloud. He's completely rejuvenated. Vincent, of course, gets an HP boost when he turns into the beast. Yay! Tier 3! I knew I had that for a reason. What was I doing? Going up? See, I was... that's all it takes. One little fight. My mom got scared, so you move with your aunt and your uncle to Bel Air. Sorry. Classical reference there. How many tents do we have? 3?! What the hell was I thinking? I didn't even buy stuff before I came here? Hell, let's use the tents. Because I need everybody to have good MP. Only 2 other tents. Jesus. I feel like this is doomed. I really do. And the worst part is, you know, I've saved myself into it now, so there's no backing out and going elsewhere. I guess I got cocky because the game was going so well. See, there's a chest there I didn't get. However, we'll see where this leads us. Right, now what's the way to go, Cloud? Towards the screen? Or away from the screen? There's no clear indication of what the way to go is, at all. So you just sort of have to guess. Okay, no muss, no fuss there. Just more of the same. Part of me thinks I should have gone to the Galinka, or whatever it's called, the sunken airplane, and gotten the stuff there before I did this, but... what's done is done, it's too late now. That's, as far as I can recall, the Galinka is the last time you encounter the Turks in the game. We have yet another run-in with Reno and Rude. Do you ever even fight Elena in the game? I know you never fight Sen. Okay, that's closed off. the only way to go is this way. I have no idea if towards it... Ah. This seems... right. If I'm seeing my other characters stationed around, that seems to suggest I'm going the right way. Good, because I don't want to waste my time with a bunch of backtracking, even if it is for a couple good chests. I know, because up to this point, I got every chest I saw. Because that's the way you should play it. But I don't know, I've run out of patience. I really didn't want to go around fiddling around and getting in a bunch of useless fights just for the chance of some chests. We can talk to Barrett here, but seeing Barrett, I think, is an indication that I'm going the right way. I'll finish just a second. Now we have 3-3. What do you got to say, Barrett? Give this to me here to the cannon. Does that mean this is the wrong way? Well, we'll try another screen and see what happens. If not, then we know to go the other way, I guess. Oh, this is not good at all. Man, these areas are so big. Luckily, this fight is nothing too bothersome. 3 of them now, though. Vincent, because he has the silver rifle, has very little materia. Doesn't have many spells at his disposal. Okay, come on. They're all doing the exact same attack. Get it over with. I don't even know what the effect is yet. Is it doing anything? It really seems fine. I don't see our HP draining or anything. Maybe it seems to have any sort of status ailment. Come on. Maybe we've been slowed? I feel like we don't... I don't know. It looks like our meters are running awfully slow, but usually when you're slowed you can physically see it. No, I guess that's about normal. Ah, come on. Let's finish you off. And look at one more screen. If not, if we don't see something different, we'll go back the other way again. I mean, Barrett was shooting in the direction we're going, which seems to suggest we're going the wrong way. But we're just going to take one more look up here and see where this gets us. One more full screen, let's see. Ah, no, we're going the other way. So now we've got about 3 or 4 of these to do, that's annoying. We'll definitely get in fights along the way. The left side is always barred. At least they don't have too many multiple ways to go. At first I took meeting Barrett to mean I was on the right path, but now I seem to think it meant I was going the exact wrong way. At least the only fight in this area seems to be these things, and they're not too tough. Really, the only thing that's annoying is how long it takes them to do their stupid attack. The camera zooms in, there's a pause, zeroes in on the character, and then let's see here. Derp. Still doing it. Still going on. Yep. And now the attack is over. That's really the only bad thing about this fight. It's not particularly strong or effective. It just is slow. Kill this bastard before we can do it again. What are we doing? So we're going up. Choice. It doesn't matter how much money I get at this point in the game, does it? Always the right tunnel. I don't think you can interact with that stuff like get a switch in. Is this where Barrett was and now he's gone? I don't know. Oh, there's a broken pipe or something with water coming out of it. We'll have to take the right path. Okay, are there numbers I should have been paying attention to? That's where we came in, and I chose to go... Oh, is this more stupid Turks? Hi, Elena. You're standing right in front of a pillar to look at us. Yes, ignore your orders, just leave. Oh, gotta get your hip music in one more time. This won't be the last time I see them, though, because I will go to the plane. And here comes your... Don't act so weak. Yeah. So even though they don't have orders anymore, really, or if they do, they don't mean anything, they still have their Turk pride So they have to fight us, I guess. So that's the way we should have been going. Oh yeah, you guys are such awesome professionals. Of course you're not up for it. We'll kick your ass. Kill. Jeez, Elena. All along I thought we had this playful cat and mouse relationship. You're standing right in front of like a pillar. You guys are so smug and proud of yourselves for no reason. This is why I've never understood the fandom. I'm gonna say there's no point in us fighting. Now Reno's changing his mind. Because I'm saying I don't see any reason to fight. You're a great Turk. Yeah, the way you always blabbed information to people you weren't supposed to tell, and the way you would just go on weird tangents when you're supposed to be doing your job. Everyone's gonna remember you. Yeah, she doesn't seem convinced. Okay. Exit Reno. Anything to say, Rude? Oh, shut up about the spirit of the Turks. Bullshit. Exactly. There was no point in fighting. Maybe we could have had a good fight or something could have been gained. I just really didn't feel up for it either. And again, that's not a complete wrap on the Turks. I should still be able to see them on... Oh, now there are two ways to go. Well, all along I was taking the right. Okay, that says 8. So we are counting. I'm going to try the left. See where that gets us. Tucky in the back. Still don't have bolt 3. Bolt 2 is still pretty reliable though. Keep us fairly close to the limit. Let's see that. Wow! Why are we hurting them way more? Okay, there we go. Okay, Tifa. I don't even know if this is necessary, but let's do it. I got it. Oh, I've done way better. Again, out of practice, people. I've done all yellows before. You're just gonna take my word for it. Oh, look at that water kick. Over 3,000. And the Meteor drive is really not needed. Great job, Tifa. Okay, we're taking the left path instead of the right. Just to see where it gets us. Is this a dead end? I don't know, we're climbing up. I'm not even doing anything, they're just doing this automatically. Okay, to get it here. Did this take us in a circle? I feel like we're back where we came. No, this is right. What is happening? Oh, here comes some monster thing to fight. Big machine. This is a really tough fight, but okay. Ah, now I remember, that's Heidegger. Heidegger and Scarlet. This is a really strong thing. We could die. There's Yahaha. I mean, it's nice to finally have an actual confrontation with these fuckers. Take them out. They've been so annoying to them. Treat us like dogs till now. Heidegger, they have an even stronger presence, of course, in the remake. So they're really done well. Heidegger's not as fat in the remake. Anti-weapon. This is a really hard fight. We're gonna have to really step it up. Proud Claude. Wow, Scarlet, that's a wonderful name. It's a Claude. Oh, so we keep the Shinra music going. So can I target its arms separately or what? I'm gonna cast Barrier on everybody. Cast Region on everybody. Whoa. Pretty sure this thing has some fairly strong attacks. I like that you can see where your barrier is at. save that. Let's hit it with Ultima. Spell's so strong, but you have to level it up just to even use it. Knee fire. Well, that didn't hurt very much. Now see, Vincent's at his limit break. But that would also mean not having control of Vincent for the rest of the fight. But at the same time, it's not like I can... Let's see here. You can hit the upper or the lower. I don't know what I should hit. Okay, Vincent. This might screw us over, but whatever happens, happens, I guess. We're gonna target the lower for now. See where that gets us. Of course, Vincent's gonna do whatever the hell he wants as the Galleon Beast. As long as he keeps doing that, we'll be fine. That's very strong. This thing hasn't done much yet, but I'm sure it has some devastating attacks. Probably just have to beat it up a little to get it to unleash something strong. Neo Bahamut, why the hell not? Oh, here we go. This will probably be devastating. Cloud barrier's already gone. No, that was hardly anything. Some attacks are long. Up in the nice blue sky above the blackness of Midgar. Always rely on some good damage from any sort of Bahamut because it's non-elemental. I mean, that looked like it should just kill anything it hits. That's how these things work. Oh, that was great. That was really strong. Keep hitting the lower, I guess. Okay, we haven't tried Beast Flare on it yet, but I don't have any reason to believe, yeah, that it wouldn't be effective. I'm sure this thing has another level. Really necessary to keep casting on it. Really hasn't done much to us yet. I mean, maybe my barrier is really working out. Vincent and Tifa's are almost over. Maybe we can try Comet 2 next. Why the hell not? The good news is that Beast Flare is quite effective, so I don't regret having Vincent in this fight. He's doing a bang-up job. Still don't have Bolt 3, which is... Here, Comet 2! Region's already worn off? That's kind of annoying. We'll cast it again. Yeah, I love Comet 2. Cloud and Tifa are getting fairly low on their MP. Cloud's very close to a limit break, so that'll be good. Do your worst. Yeah, make Cloud look. No, I wanted to hit Cloud. Okay, we killed the lower part. Now the head. keep expecting this thing to, like, unleash some sort of devastating attack, but it hasn't done dick. I'm not gonna cast Barrier on Vincent, because he's already full up. Come on, hit Cloud. How dares ya? Instead, Tifa gets the limit break. Not great. And you're getting the whole thing. Oh, never. Look at that. Good to see the damage on Water Tip. Still, that had to have been about 5,000. I'm not even hitting you with spells anymore, because you're not really forcing me to. And everybody seems to be in fairly good shape. Regen is still cast. Hit Cloud so he can limit. There we go. Now Flint Hazard would look really good on a huge enemy like this. The blade will go right up through him. Let's see it. Come on, Cloud. Technically, it doesn't even go in him at first. It goes right up. Now, this thing doesn't seem to be very strong attack-wise, but I'll just say this for it. It has a ton of HP. I'll give you another comet too, I don't care. I'm not driving. Why is it spasming? Ah. Right, that cannon. Now that can do some damage. What turbo weather should I own? 15? Holy hell, yeah, you're getting a turbo weather. Seems like everybody should be full in case that thing hits, so Cloud's gonna do some healing. That, I assume, is gonna hit for at least out here with a beam cannon. It's gonna do quite a bit of damage. Almost 1,000, so yeah, definitely worth it. And Cloud, you give yourself a turbo weather. No, beam cannon's the best thing that thing's got. We shouldn't really have to worry. Vincent, were you the one with the sense materia? Because I would love to know how much HP this thing has left. Ultima, because why not? Ultima's a lot more impressive than Final Fantasy VI. In this, it almost just feels like just another spell. I mean, it did some good damage there, of course. What are you doing now? Finally, it's cutting loose a little bit. Fight's dragging on. It's not knee bend, it's knee blend. I wonder if that's just some sort of translation error. What the hell? Throw the kitchen sink at it. I'm getting annoyed. We should do another 2,000 to 3,000 damage. Over 3,000. Okay. Alright, lightning, finally. Lots of XP. Ragnarok, I think that's might be a sword for Cloud. What you got? Well, maybe you shouldn't have called it the Proud Claude. I'm Cloud, that's a cool name. Claude is not a cool name. Okay, good, you guys can die now. Bye-bye. That is a wrap on Scarlet and Heidegger. They're gone. Anything over here? I'm really hoping that there is another save point before the fight with Hojo, because the fight with Hojo is much harder than that. For one thing, he, like, changes forms a bunch of times. Okay, here we go. Part of me even wants to get Vincent out of the party, but what was the point? The point was to take him along. Look, there's Kate up there pointing that that's the way to go. Could I PHS him into the party and then he'd disappear? I don't know. Doesn't anybody have sense materia? Do you have a slot for sense, Tifa? You don't. Guess we don't really need the elemental on there. I want sense. Ultima Phoenix. Restore all is always good. Gotta keep Tifa alive so that she can use life in case somebody else dies. Vincent, you're gonna be a problem. Only got 2 tenths left, but might as well use one. Save here again. I believe Cloud has reached level 50, that's pretty cool. 51 even. Need to go up. How do I get up? Just when I was wondering, can you get in fights on this screen? Of course you can! What the hell was that? That thing just smacked Vincent. Wow, it really hurt us. Very strong attack. I want to save the limit break though. They both got limit break. Ah, hell. Get this thing out of here. I don't need to be severely weakened right before a really important fight. That broke something off, but didn't kill the whole thing. Man, that's a strong attack. We can sense this damn thing and see what's left of it. Against lightning, well, we knew that. Okay, you are really annoying. Yeah, all that's left is one part. Look at, holy hell! I like how there's like no weight between the cells here. Okay, Vincent, I guess you are going to do your limit. Because this thing is kicking the shit out of us. That's it. This thing was hitting us for over 800 and 1,000 and I don't know what else. I can't abide that. I was really hoping that would do it, but this should. 2,800 off that somersault. There, if it was still kicking, I would have been very upset. Oh, it beat us up. 8-inch cannon, what's that? Alright, take a deep breath. Take a look here at some of this stuff. Ice crystal. That's interesting. I only got 2 of those. I thought I had more. Explosive damage against one opponent. Probably pretty strong. Hell, maybe I'll use it in the upcoming boss fight. What is it? Yeah, obviously that's the way. The stairs, you go up or down, so... Getting close to Hojo now. I'm getting nervous. Because the last time I fought him, he killed me. Oh yeah, we're up there now. He's right up here. Vincent is usually standing here. If he's not in the party, Vincent's on this landing. Saying like blah blah blah, he knows Hojo is close or whatever. Sword of Doom kills Tifa. Not good. What is with these enemies? Kill him, Cloud. I think those guys are supposed to be like first-class soldiers, like Cloud claimed to be. I mean, they look a lot like Cloud. So, it only stands to reason that later in the game we finally get to encounter some. That's not the first one we've dealt with. But yeah, usually Vincent's on this landing if he's not in the party, saying about how Hojo's close or whatever. Maybe on, or maybe it's this one. It's one of these landings. Here we go. There's the lunatic. And this is a very difficult fight. He changes forms a bunch of times, and I really don't know. I might have screwed myself over by putting Vincent in the party. And Vincent only has Galleon Beast. It's not even like he has everything. Yeah, I'm a failure with the capital F. Even more so than Sephiroth, there's probably no villain in the game who's more satisfying to take out than Hojo, because he's just this condescending piece of shit. I'm not a Sephiroth clone. That's just part of your lie. Yeah, that's a great idea. You really don't, that's not, of all the things that he might say, you probably don't expect him to say that. I mean, after all he ever did was talk about how we're a bunch of dumb brutes, he's intellectual. I'm most surprised that Vincent doesn't have some lines here. This is, for once, actually true. Sephiroth is his son. Sephiroth doesn't know it. Ah, as it's pointed out here. I don't think he ever does find out. Well, that's probably the weirdest part about this game, is when you finally reach Sephiroth for the end confrontation, there's no dialogue at all. You just go into a fight, and you fight. He doesn't say anything, you don't say anything. There's one disappointment I have in this game, is that, and the ending is kind of abrupt. See, he's actually telling the truth finally. We've had so much misinformation about Cloud and Sephiroth and Jenova and stuff. This is actually for real. Sephiroth was the first to be injected with Jenova cells. All Vincent says is, you! Yeah, you're a scientist, blah blah blah. Once again, Vincent has a line and it's nothing. Ah. Now we get some Jenova music. You, Hojo. I wonder who says the last thing here if you don't take Vincent, because that's pretty good. Obviously. Poor Vincent having to sleep for like 15 years in the basement. Of course you have, you crazy nut job. The result? Yeah. This is a tough fight. He changes form several times, and each form, you know, has different attacks and weaknesses and stuff, and he does a lot of status element stuff, which is very difficult. Try sensing him off the bat, I don't think it'll help. He already looks kind of like a zombie. Alright, and he has capsules that just have monsters that fight for him. This is a really annoying fight, and I don't feel up to it at all. If I die, we're gonna pretend none of this ever happened. 13,000. Doesn't say anything about strengths or weaknesses. Everybody gets comet here. And hit the thing on the right first. Of course, this is hitting everybody. Certain fights when they make, you know, they have additional guys to fight, like he's got here. I never know if it's actually constructive to kill them or not, because in some of these fights, when you kill the extra guys, they're like immediately brought back. So we're gonna see if it's a waste of time to be concentrating on these things or not. Love the Jova music, very epic and cool. Man, that didn't kill it. These things have a lot of HP, I'll give them that. Oh, okay. Now we'll try the other one. But yeah, I'm really worried that I'm gonna pour all this time and effort into killing these things, and he's just going to bring them back instantly. Oh, that's never good. Yeah, see? The good news is it didn't heal the other one. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't. I'm gonna kill this one, then go back to concentrating on Hojo. Things happen really fast in this fight, too. Really easy to lose track of what's going on. Now Vincent's at his limit break already. And hell, I'll use it. But part of me thinks this is a terrible idea. Because at least one of... what I can really remember is maybe the very first time I did this, I had the limit after this, where he turned into the weird Frankenstein-esque monster, the Giga thing, and he had his own Giga attack, which is a lightning attack, and I'm pretty sure it actually healed Hojo. Luckily that can't help. Yeah, okay. Stop focusing on those things and just kill Hojo. Because he'll just keep bringing those bastards back. His first form only has 13,000. So, second lane's there, just concentrate on him. Good. Damn it, not him. This is the problem with Vincent and his limit break. You don't control him. Square is good because it hits everybody. He only had 13,000. He must be pretty close to this form getting killed. Alright, Tifa, you can send him to the next one. Ah, see? How the Mako juice is reacting. I said Mako all throughout this, but then in the remake they pronounce it Mako, so I bow to that. Mako, fine. But I was right about Chocobo. I can't believe some people said Chocobo. He's got, like, at least another form after this, too. Great. This thing has multiple parts. Let's concentrate on, like, the right arm, I guess. Ah, here we go. Okay, so Tifa has a ribbon, so it shouldn't hurt her. Do I have any antidotes? 4 antidotes, that's not very many. Since I remember he does status element stuff, I'm pretty stupid for not bringing the heal materia along with me. Because, I mean, as soon as I do that, he could just poison them all over again. we have a left arm or right. Yeah, let's hit that thing on the right. Ow, that hurt. Of course, once again, I have no control over, that's weird, I didn't even hit that thing. Oh, it didn't. Sense this form and see what this got. Pellet Hojo. This has 26,000 HP. Which again doesn't seem to have any weaknesses or strengths. Really? Sleeple? Not gonna work on Tifa. God's close to his limit, so that's encouraging. What's he doing now? Throwing his hand back. Maybe I should just hit the middle again. Seems like another thing where it's a case of where it's just a waste of time to target the other parts of him. Just hit the main body, I guess. This is everything. Done over 3,000. Wow, nice. Celebrate with Bolt 3. Good. You keep trying that on her. We'll get through this just fine. We have really strong attacks. And so far, Vincent is working out okay. He hasn't become a liability. Oh good, missed cloud. Oh shit, don't give... Ah, you're supposed to give it to yourself. What happened there? How did I screw up? I didn't need that, that was a complete waste. What's done is done. Keep it to get one for itself. Hopefully I have a feeling. Yes, we know you can grow your limbs back. Oh, very impressed. Kneel Bahamut. It's time. Problem is, Vincent is only every once in a while targeting the main body. Vincent's hitting the limbs. Which just seems to be pointless, because every time he loses a limb, he can just bring it back. Just like the extra monsters in the first part of the battle. I think he has yet another form after this. Hopefully this gets him close to it. For instance, Vincent, I think, is the one with Bahamut Zero, and of course he can't use it if he's in his Galleon Beast form. But I knew that going into the fight. For some reason it was really important to me. Look at that. Great damage. Let's see where his... What's happening now? Alright, well that's it for that form, but this is not over. What is happening? Right, this is the form that kills me. I've been killed by this before. You cast Silence, that's not good. It doesn't matter if you cast it on Vincent. Vincent can't cast spells in this form anyway. Couldn't even sense him. Okay, this thing just seems to have a fairly strong physical attack, so we got an answer to that. barrier. The good news is, no matter what kind of enemy you're facing, they're not strong against limit attacks. Limit attacks always do a fair amount of damage. I can't even sense this bastard, so I don't even have an idea. His first form had 13,000, the second form had double that, so it's easy to guess that this form might have about 52,000 HP. Ultimate's non-elemental, so it will do its damage. Nice. And you can't silence her. She's got a ribbon. Well, that's close to the level, so that's good. So far, everything seems under control. Even Vincent can get a barrier. Oh, that's the weird thing. Yeah, his attack, he can beat on you, but also put you to sleep, which is weird. Because hitting you is supposed to wake you up. Physical damage is supposed to wake you up. Odin probably can't do anything, but let's try it. It's gonna be great if he just did his crazy dispatch thing, like there's an insta-kill and killed it. He's not, but I doubt this will do much at all. More than I thought. It was worth doing. 2800 is nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. The combo is a fairly simple attack, but it's enough to kill you. That's why I like having the barrier. What are you doing now? What's weird is that Vincent still won't wake up. It's no good to me sleeping. Maybe a remedy? Got all these remedies that I haven't used. Where the hell are they? Man, I thought I organized these. Don't I have any remedies? I really don't have time for this. Here, I picked up the 8-inch cannon, so let's use it. Look at that! Not bad at all. But see, now 2 of my characters are sleeping, including one that has a level limit break. Back to being poisoned, too. At least I know that I do have antidotes. This is where the fight might get away from me. If I don't have a remedy. And he knows to concentrate on Tifa. It's like he knows she's the one not being affected by everything else. Oh, that's not good. 3 reds. These regions still infect, so we are gradually getting our HP back. Man, didn't even finish. Too many misses. Okay, now we're really in trouble. Tier 3, go for broke. Don't they ever wake up? This is what makes this fight so impossible. They stay asleep. And this doesn't wake them up. Oh, it did. Ah, got him! I think that's the end, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, it's a hard fight, but not impossible. But yeah, the last time, a few years ago, I played through the game, he got to that stage and he killed me. And, I don't know, I just didn't have it in me to go forward anymore. Look at all the experience we're getting. It's great. Yeah, see you later, Hojo. Vincent, you're the one that hated him the most. I'm surprised you would say something so kind. Yeah, that's more of a... Yeah, now we just leave? Yeah, we just leave. So, yeah, that's the last thing that you have to do. Shinra is finished, that's right. Really all that's left to do is go to North Cave. Of course we have all the time in the world. 7 more days. Now that's interesting. I'm going to do a bit of a spoiler here. This is a spoiler, people, for the Final Fantasy VII Remake that came out, okay? So, if you don't want to know it, just mute me or go away for about the next 30 seconds. That'll do it. So, here we go. So, of course, you have an end confrontation with Sephiroth in the remake, which I don't like. It feels like too much too soon. And then there's a part after a big fight where he and Cloud wind up all by themselves in a weird part he calls like the Edge of Creation or something like that. And right before he leaves, Sephiroth says something very cryptic. He says, you have 7 seconds, like, to save the world or something. He says, enough time, I wonder what you'll do with it. What the hell does that mean? But anyway, here we have 7 days. There's 7 days till Meteor falls. But of course, as far as the game goes, you can take as much time as you want. So now everybody's going to do like getting their affairs in order before going on one last mission. I mean, don't ask you that. I don't know if you can hear all that noise next door. Man, they're loud. Why me? Why me? At least nobody can live above me anymore. I'm on the top floor of my building. I mean, if there's 2 of them, that's, my god. They sometimes sound like 5 or 6 people. You're not supposed to have people over during this time, so I don't know. Don't worry, Barrett, we're gonna win. Probably weren't expecting this music at this point. He wants everybody to look inside themselves and understand what their reasons for it, and it's that personal feud for his history with Sephiroth. Cloud is reverting back to his earliest form of being a mercenary, saying, I'm only doing this for myself. And he thinks we all are. Well, we're heroes, damn it. See the finish line at this point, Cloud. We don't even really need any more pep talks. Another thing they sort of change a bit in the remake, I'll say no more. They still blow up the reactor, but yeah. I'm thinking maybe our eco-terrorism wasn't particularly the smartest approach. Marlene, blah blah blah, Marlene. I don't like the name Marlene, I've never liked it. That's the name of Moon Knight, my favorite comic book character and famous superhero. His long-time girlfriend, her name is Marlene. And I always like read it as like Marlin in my head. Marlin doesn't sound much better either, but just, I don't know. I just always thought Marlene was sort of an unattractive sounding name. Doesn't matter how you read it here. Again, in the remake, you got voice acting and people saying it. Yeah, so he's giving everybody a chance here for one last chance to do whatever personal business they want to do before coming back. Yeah, he wants them to make sure, too. And, like, the idea is if you decide you don't want to come back, that's fine. Right? And Sid says, maybe no one will come back. That doesn't sound like the Sid I know. Tifa's staring off into the distance during this. You know everyone's gonna come back. So what do I do now? So everybody is gone? Oh, come on, don't play the tragic heroine now, Tifa. It doesn't suit you. Everyone's gone. Great. which is a similar line is said by Celis, or Celis, or however you want to put it, my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time, by the way, from Final Fantasy VI, where she stands on a cliff and says that, the next line being, everyone's gone, even Locke, who promised to protect me. That's, of course, after the big apocalyptic event that Kefka initiates, that rearranges the planet and everything. Of course, everybody comes back together in that, too. Now, there's a lot of speculation, if this is the time that I think it is, about whether these two sleep together that night. Why wouldn't they? Especially when they don't know if they're going to live to see anything past that. Someday. Really? Someday? We don't have someday. We got less than 7 days to do this. We might not be at that part yet. You know, the game never gets really into specifics about love or anything. But I mean, this seems as close a declaration of love as I can find in the game, where Tifa just says, like, you know, Cloud's not just her friend, but she loves him. Cloud's got that effect on women. Just ask Jessie and Aerith. Weird to see a character with their eyes closed. I don't think you could really see that too much in past Final Fantasies with the sprites. You could sort of see them blink sometimes, and their eyes would become like little lines. But there's a sustained shot there of Tifa with her eyes closed. Oh, more of this stuff, okay. I keep thinking back that I left at least 2 chests back in Midgar. That bothers me, but... That's how it often happens. You have to think during that speech that Cloud was also talking to the crew of the airship. They were happy to, because they're part of this too. They're not doing the actual fight, but still, they could be somewhere else. They might have friends or families, but they choose to stay too. I think some of them do talk about that later. We'll see. Because, yeah. I mean, how hard is it to be them? They get to, like, park the airship and wait while we go in to see if we can save the world or not. Camera pans up. Yeah, so this is not the night. I mean, they sleep together, but they don't sleep together. It's just, you know, they just stay up all night together out here. So everybody starts to come back, I think. I forgot how much of this kind of talk is in the game. I understand it though, but it makes me wistful. When this game came out, I was 14 years old. Now I'm 37. Not true. Fade to black. No, because there is technically sort of one more last night where you dock the airship near North Cave before your final ascent there. Ascent, descent, whatever. But clearly, yeah, that night they just stayed out on the cliff together. So I guess before this, the airship flew around the world, dropping people off at various places they wanted to go. Which begs the question, how does anybody come back? I mean, if we're not picking them up. Right, yeah, so at this point even the crew's gone. And I guess they really believe it's just going to be them, that everybody else bailed. But no way. Are you really surprised, Cloud? It's Barrett and Sid. And we ran right past Kate Sith. Now there's a very un-Barrett-like line. Red 13! What are you guys talking about? He just seems very embarrassed. I don't know why. I mean, come on, Vincent doesn't have any life to go back to. He was in a fucking coffin until we found him. Exactly. Of course we want you to come, Vincent. I mean, what's he gonna do? He doesn't have anywhere to go. Oh, he's so cool. I thought you didn't care. Of course he cares. I can't help being cool. He does a badass cool jump. The Shinra manager, Kate Sith. Yeah, he calls him the Shinra manager here. Maybe that's why you think it confused, but it's clearly Reeve. You know. He ain't gonna show up. UVR is always pretty flaky, and half the time she didn't even understand what was really going on. But there she is! I can't wait to see how they do that gesture in the remake. Like, what does it even mean? It's like she's throwing dice. Welcome back, Evie. Welcome back. Cloud, you're not being a jerk. What's going on? Pretty sure the crew comes back too, though. We'll just see. My feelings or something. Very good, Barrett. Yeah, we know. Time to talk about Aerith. Every time, this music. She was. Or somebody that got impaled. She didn't seem all that upset. She knew. We knew we could do this. I'm not sure how they know that. What does that mean, Cloud? We're supposed to forget about her? Some of the things I just don't think translated that well. Alright, now there's a way to make the ship go even faster. It's finally being unlocked. Sephiroth. This is going to be kind of anticlimactic because guess what? I'm not doing that. There's a bunch of extra stuff to do. Oh, I thought the crew came back. Yeah, here we go. So now the ship has even greater capabilities. Now we can really zip around the world. Well, weird little propeller part just came off like it was like an extra capsule. I'm gonna turn us around and we're gonna do stuff like breed chocobos. Oh, that can't be good. And here comes the crew. Hell yeah. Funky. What exactly is going on at this point? Good need them to hold him down? I really don't understand enough about the fine points of airship piloting. But I do know that, yes, now airship can really zip around the world. End of part 2, right. So this will be where you put in disc 3. Which really doesn't have much left on it. Woohoo! Disc 3! On the Highland. Right. This is where I'm... Ah, so we can go now. I'm not doing it. Take care. No. I'm not doing this. What do you have to say? Let's see here, who do I want in the party? Vincent, I've kept you around long enough, you can go. And also take off that bolt armor and ice ring. I hate how they just level characters up. Look at Yuki, he's at 49 for Christ's sake. Well, poor Red is the one who's getting left behind, so let's put him on the team. Oh, he's at a limit. Fire ring or ice ring? We'll give you a fire ring, I guess. Yeah, we want heal. Both fires, look at that. What period do you have, people? Oh, Cloud's the one at below. Who the hell has Bahamic Zero? That's something I'm going to look into right now. Okay, so now we're at a point in the game. I forgot about this. I'm not giving you our materia. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read it. Screw you, you're not getting our materia. Now we're gonna have another talk about how we're both Aerith. Yeah, okay. Travel your weird folksy way of talking. You always are. We're not even flying, we're hovering. Take the ship to the northern end. This is what they're all... None of their dialogue is going to be updated after this point. This is what everybody says now. Their last go around on the airship. Good for you. Ah! For some reason I always thought his speech about Loveless happened a lot earlier. No. And of course, Loveless is featured at the very beginning of the game. You see it on the marquee of the theater. I assume they'll get into it in the remake too, because you can see it there. Wait a minute, what if I said yes? What? Usually when you say no, that's when they give you more of an answer. I wonder if that's in the remake something Jessie was ever a part of, since she was an actress. Are you acting it out here? Look at the Black Void. It's the only part in the game where this happens too. I'm glad you like this sappy melodrama, Sid. Okay, that's different. I'll have to do it cool for you. With my pose and everything. Yeah, how could I not encourage her there? Hey, full pilot. Go on. So where are we parked exactly? Right. Okay, whoops, whoops, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Once again, problems with the buttons. Silly me. Because we are not doing the North Cave stuff. In fact, I'm gonna quit soon, even though we're not even up to 2 hours on this. Because I've decided how I want to break this up. So there's an arcade and you land here when you want to go. But look, phew, now we can really fly. What I've decided we have to do next is get in the submarine and go down to where the blink is. Might check that guy out at some point too. There's the gold saucer. So we want the other continent. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do when I resume is I'm going to get in submarine and go down and once again do my best to avoid underwater weapon because he's still hell on wheels. And I'm going to go to the Galinka plane and that will be the next thing we do. And I don't know how long that'll take and then we can embark on all sorts of actions. I might have to look up some stuff to remember what the hell I'm doing. So that's going to do for now. So I'm going to save in here. I'm not going to land and save. I'm going to save in the airship in case there's something extra I want to do before I land. So I know nobody watched tonight because I just came out of nowhere with this, but hopefully people will see this in the near future. Save, please. Do it again. Okay. I think there's a way to quit the game and go back to the other screen. What am I forgetting now? Oh, right here, quit. Alright, so under 2 hours, but we got finished what we wanted to finish. Once again, had some close calls, but I handled it. I'm not gonna die in this playthrough. I just made up my mind. It's not happening. So, resume hopefully sometime this week, and that's when we get to do some of the extra stuff, because as you can see, we could go straight to the North Cave, and the party is strong enough now to beat Sephiroth, basically. It's a tough cave, it's a tough fight, but I've already got people up around 50, and that's really all you need to beat the game. But we're going to try to do some of the extras, maybe not absolutely everything, but some of them at least in the next playthrough. So until then, thanks a lot guys for being with me. This concludes part 9. It seems like if we do this right, we can get this done in under 12 parts. Because you could maybe make the next one be fairly long and do a bunch of extras, and then the final one just be all the, well, the final stuff at North Cave. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time. Peace. in progress.